I told you all that I will be walking you through the technique of memory palace, right? So it is a memorization technique and a very, very effective technique. Imagine the water, a river flowing through your living room. What a fantastic visualization, right? So, and then let's go to fourth. Fourth is perhaps your bedroom, and bedroom is all about how you are going through time and you are changing your position, from the left to center to right, and that you change over time. Hello and welcome everybody. I told you all that I will be walking you through the technique of memory palace, right? So it is a memorization technique and a very, very effective technique. So let's do one thing. Let us use this in an example so you can all learn it the right ways, right? So one of the essays we talked about in the recent past is you cannot step twice in the same river, right? This was our essay topic, and we will apply the memory palace technique to understand how to memorize things easily. So if you recall our core arguments, right? And just to refresh your mind, these were the five. The first one was change is constant. The second one was every experience is unique. The third one, we talked about some philosophical context. We took the example of Heraclitus, Umwelt, and Wabi Sabi, if you recall. And then we talked about how our perceptions of continuity also change, right? Our perceptions change, we change with time. And then finally, how we must embrace change and adapt to become the best version of ourselves, right? So these were the five arguments. Now let's construct the memory palace. So the first and foremost thing about constructing a memory palace is choosing a location. Like pick your favorite place, right? Maybe it's your house. And what we'll do is we'll assign each room to a certain argument. So for example, let's assign change is constant to a living room, right? So imagine the water, a river flowing through your living room. What a fantastic visualization, right? So you can think, oh, your river is flowing through your living room and telling you that change is constant, right? Then you move to a kitchen. Maybe the second argument can be your kitchen, where we say that, okay, we see different dishes, and imagine every dish to be a new experience, right? So every experience is unique. Maybe that's something you assign to your kitchen. Let's go to your study. And your study, imagine a study, a bookshelf, right? Where so many books are there. And you have Heraclitus, you have Umwelt book, and you have a Wabi Sabi book, right? 3 books. Remember, those 3 are the important ones. All the others are sort of grayed out here. And you remember only those 3, right? So that's how you construct your third argument, philosophical perspectives. And then let's go to fourth. Fourth is perhaps your bedroom, and bedroom is all about how you are going through time and you are changing your position, from the left to center to right, and that you change over time. That is what you must remember when you think of this image, that your sleeping positions change with time. That means you're changing over time. And finally, you step into the garden. So your personal growth, and you think about like a small plant and a big tree, right? So your personal growth has happened, and you are a new person, and you have embraced change, and you have become the best version of your self. So now you walk through, right? That's when you have to recall this, whatever you've put in the memory palace, you walk through. So for example, you walk through your living room, you remember that change is constant. Then you go into your kitchen and you see these dishes, right? Different dishes, pizza, ice cream, drink, and you remember that every experience is unique, right? And then you step into your study room and here's the bookshelf, right? So you suddenly see these three books, Heraclitus, Umwelt, and Wabi Sabi, and you say, yes, that's the philosophical perspectives I need. And then you go into the bedroom and you see yourself sleeping in three different positions as time progresses. So you remember that you change over time, your perceptions change, and eventually you step out into the garden where you see the small plant and the big tree, and you realize that through personal growth or through understanding of change, you have personal growth. So by structuring your essay points within your memory palace like this, you're creating a visual and a spatial representation that makes recalling these arguments very easy during the writing process. So technique allows for a more structured and cohesive way to remember. And this is a really, really effective technique. I hope you use this, and a lot of people very effectively use the memory palace technique. So all the best, and I'll see you next time.